Imagine a world where every bite you take is a journey, a voyage of flavor that transports you from the mundane to the magical. Welcome to our culinary adventure, where we'll be exploring the simple yet delectable world of cheese quesadillas. A dish that has not only won hearts across the globe but also found its way to the plate of the king of pop, Michael Jackson himself. Yes, you heard that right. The cheese quesadilla was a favorite of the legendary pop icon, a testament to its universal appeal. From humble street food to the favorite of a global superstar, the cheese quesadilla has come a long way. And today, we're going to dive deeper into the world of this cheesy delight, exploring various ways to prepare it, and discovering what makes it so irresistible. So fasten your seatbelts because this is going to be a delicious ride. Imagine a golden, crispy tortilla, enveloping a rich, gooey, and velvety layer of melted cheese. The satisfying crunch as you bite into it, followed by the warm, comforting taste of cheese that just hits the spot. Yes, we're talking about the irresistible cheese quesadilla. The cheese quesadilla is a culinary love letter, written in the language of taste and texture. It's a symphony of flavors, where the crispy exterior of the tortilla plays a tantalizing overture to the creamy, melted cheese within. Every bite is a concert of textures, the crunch giving way to the smooth, velvety cheese, creating a harmony that resonates with every taste bud. Whether it's the classic cheese quesadilla, the hearty beef quesadilla, or the savory chicken quesadilla, each variant brings its own unique melody to this symphony. And let's not forget the accompanying guacamole, a vibrant medley of flavors that only adds to the overall experience. A dish so simple, yet so satisfying, and today we're going to explore 4 different ways to create this cheesy delight. First up, the classic oven-baked cheese quesadilla, a method that guarantees a deliciously crispy exterior and a perfectly melted interior. In the world of quesadillas, the oven-baked variety holds a special place. It's not just about slapping cheese between 2 tortillas and hoping for the best. No, it's an art, a dance of heat, timing, and the right ingredients. The journey begins with preheating the oven. This is a step you don't want to skip. A properly preheated oven ensures even cooking, and that's what we're after. Set your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and let it do its thing. While the oven is warming up, let's prepare our quesadilla. Take 2 tortillas. Flour works best for this recipe. Lay 1 tortilla flat and generously sprinkle your favorite cheese on top. For a classic touch, try a blend of Monterey Jack and cheddar. But don't be afraid to experiment with other types like mozzarella or even a spicy pepper jack. Once you've got a nice, even layer of cheese, place the second tortilla on top. Now, with the oven hot and ready, slide your quesadilla onto a baking sheet. Here's another crucial tip: flipping. Halfway through the baking, give your quesadilla a gentle flip. This ensures both sides achieve that irresistible golden brown crust and the cheese melts evenly. Keep a close eye on the oven. The baking time can vary, but generally about 10 to 12 minutes should do the trick. If you notice the edges getting too brown, it might be time to take it out. Once your quesadilla is baked to golden perfection, remove it from the oven and let it cool for a moment. This brief pause allows the cheese to set a little, making it easier to cut into those mouth-watering wedges. And there you have it, a cheese quesadilla baked to perfection in the oven. Savor the crisp crust, the gooey cheese, and the warmth that only a well-made oven-baked cheese quesadilla can offer. Next, we venture into the world of air frying, a modern approach that promises a healthier yet equally tasty cheese quesadilla. Air frying is a game changer in the culinary world. It's a method that not only cuts down on oil use but also whips up meals in a flash. And yes, it's perfect for making our beloved cheese quesadilla. Let's get started. First, we'll need our ingredients: flour, tortillas, and cheese, of course. Feel free to throw in some extras like sautéed onions, chicken, or perhaps some flavorful spices for an added kick. Now let's assemble our quesadilla. Start by laying out a tortilla, then layer your cheese and any additional fillings evenly across one half of the tortilla. Fold the other half over to create a half-moon shape. Simple, right? Next, it's time to introduce our quesadilla to the air fryer. But before we do that, let's talk about why we're using an air fryer in the first place. Air fryers work by circulating hot air around the food, cooking it quickly and evenly. This means you'll get that beautifully crispy exterior and gooey melted cheese interior in a fraction of the time it would take in a traditional oven. Plus, you're using significantly less oil, making this a healthier option without sacrificing flavor. Alright, back to our quesadilla. You'll want to preheat your air fryer to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Once preheated, place the quesadilla in the basket and set the timer for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, carefully flip the quesadilla and cook for another 3 to 4 minutes or until the tortilla is crispy and golden. And voila, a healthier cheese quesadilla made in the air fryer, crispy, cheesy, and ready in minutes. The air fryer cheese quesadilla. It's a modern twist on a classic favorite, providing a healthier alternative that doesn't skimp on flavor. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, it's a simple and quick recipe that is sure to satisfy any quesadilla craving. So, why not give it a try? You might just find your new favorite way to enjoy this cheesy delight. For those in a hurry or lacking kitchen appliances, fear not, the microwave has got you covered. Welcome to the world of microwave cheese quesadillas, where convenience meets deliciousness. If you're looking for a quick snack or a simple meal, this method is perfect. It's speedy, it's effortless, and most importantly, it's tasty. Making a cheese quesadilla in the microwave is as simple as it gets. Start with a tortilla, preferably a large one for the best results. Lay it flat and sprinkle a generous amount of your favorite cheese on one half. You could go for a classic like cheddar or Monterey Jack, or even experiment with a blend. Once your cheese is in place, fold the tortilla over to create a half-moon shape. Now here comes the magic of the microwave. Place your quesadilla on a microwave-safe plate and heat it up. It usually takes about a minute, but you might need to adjust the time depending on your microwave's power. The key here is to watch for the cheese. You want it to be nicely melted, but not so much that it's running out of the tortilla. If you see the cheese starting to bubble and ooze, that's your sign to stop the microwave. But we're not done yet. The finishing touch for a perfect microwave cheese quesadilla is a bit of browning. You might be thinking, but how do I get that in a microwave? Well, you don't. This is where a trusty old frying pan comes in. Heat the pan over medium heat, add your quesadilla, and cook each side for a minute or so until you get a nice golden brown crust. It's worth the extra effort, trust me. And there you have it. Top it off with a dollop of guacamole or salsa and you're in for a real treat. A microwave cheese quesadilla may not be traditional, but it's a lifesaver when you're in a pinch. There you have it, a quick and easy cheese quesadilla from the microwave. Last but not least, the traditional pan-fried cheese quesadilla, the method that started it all. Let's dive right into it, shall we? First things first, gather your ingredients. You'll need a soft flour tortilla, your favorite kind of cheese, be it cheddar, mozzarella, or even a Mexican blend, and a bit of butter. That's right, just 3 simple ingredients for this culinary delight. Now let's get cooking. Heat up your pan on a medium setting. The key here is to achieve a consistent temperature. Too hot, and you'll risk burning your tortilla before the cheese has a chance to melt. Too low, and you'll be left with a soggy, undercooked quesadilla. Balance, as in many things in life, is crucial here. Once your pan is hot, add a small pat of butter and let it melt, swirling it around to coat the pan evenly. This will give your quesadilla that irresistible golden brown color and a slight crunch. Now place your tortilla in the pan and immediately sprinkle your cheese evenly over half of it. Here's where the magic happens. As the cheese begins to melt, carefully fold the tortilla in half, pressing it down lightly with your spatula. Make sure to keep an eye on the heat. Remember, we want that perfect balance. The flip is a defining moment in the life of a quesadilla. Wait until the bottom is golden brown, then gently flip it over to cook the other side. This is a dance, a delicate ballet between you, the quesadilla, and the pan. Once both sides are beautifully browned and the cheese is irresistibly gooey, remove your masterpiece from the pan. Allow it to cool for a moment before slicing it into wedges. This pause allows the cheese to settle, ensuring every bite is a perfect symphony of crispy tortilla and velvety melted cheese. And there you have it, the traditional pan-fried cheese quesadilla, golden and crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside. A simple dish, yet one that carries with it the warmth of tradition and the joy of a meal made with love. So we've journeyed through the oven, the air fryer, the microwave, and the pan, each method delivering a delectable cheese quesadilla. We kicked things off with the oven-baked cheese quesadilla, whose long, slow bake time allows the cheese to melt to perfection, soaking into the tortilla for a rich, satisfying mouthful. Next, the air fryer cheese quesadilla gave us a delightful crunch, with the cheese melting quickly and evenly, creating a beautiful golden brown exterior. Our microwave cheese quesadilla was a testament to convenience, ready in just a couple of minutes, yet still boasting a gooey, melted cheese center. And let's not forget the pan-fried cheese quesadilla, where the direct heat added an irresistible crispy crunch to our tortilla, while the cheese inside turned deliciously gooey and warm. No matter how you choose to make it, a cheese quesadilla is always a good idea. So go ahead, try these methods and discover your favorite way to enjoy this cheese.